YouTube, it's Nikki from Nikki Lilly. Now recently I have been hearing that loads of people have been doing prom makeup looks, prom hairstyles and prom lookbooks. And I thought, well, I'm not very good at hairstyles, I'm not going to prom soon, so I don't really have any dresses for prom. So I thought, hey, I can do a makeup look. And this isn't just any prom makeup look, this is a rose gold inspired prom makeup look. So if you'd like to see this rose gold inspired prom makeup look, then please stay tuned. Bye. You're at prom, you do not want to have big pores when you're dancing on the dance floor and sweating, and you do not want to have your makeup melting off your face because of you sweating. So to resist that happening, I'm going to be using my Benefit Professional Pore Minimizer / Primer, and I really like this because it's ever so slightly minimises your pores and also primes your face, and it's not oily at all, so I really like this. And I'm just going to take a pea-sized amount and just get my 2 ring fingers on each hand and then just dot that all over my face and just rub it in. You can use a brush or your hands. I mostly like to use my hands, but it's really up to you. And I'm just going to continue doing that until it's all rubbed in. Now we want to get rid of those under eye bags. Now this is optional, you don't really need to use a concealer if you don't have any under eye bags, you can just go straight onto your foundation, but I just always like using a concealer when I'm doing a makeup look. So to do that, I'm using my Maybelline dreamlumitouch concealer, and I really like this because it's basically a dupe for YSL Touche Éclat concealer, and I love that, and this is much cheaper and basically as good. So basically same thing, you just need to turn that little thing at the bottom, concealer comes out, just wipe it ever so slightly. My shade's 01, which is the lightest shade they have, and I'm just going to do a triangle on each eye. If you see me looking over this way, it's because I've got my mirror here, and I'm going to just do it down my nose, just make it look slightly smaller when I put my foundation on, around my nose, and then just on any spots I have. And then just to blend that into my skin, I'm going to be using my Japanese dense foundation brush, and I really like this because it blends in really well. And I'm just going to do slightly circular, slightly straight motions all over my face where I have the concealer, just to blend it in. And I'm just going to continue doing that till it's all blended in. If I was at prom, I'd want really airbrushed, glowy, dewy skin. So to get that type of effect, I'm going to be using one of my most favourite foundations. This is Giorgio Armarni Luminous Silk. It's so lovely, so easy to work with, so creamy, and I just really like this, and it doesn't dry your skin out at all. So I'm just going to get my Real Techniques buffing brush and just going to pump 1 to 2 pumps of foundation onto the brush, and then just going to dot it on my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, my chin, and now I'm just going to use this brush and just buff it in little circular motions that get bigger and bigger. And I'm just going to continue doing that until it's all buffed in. So now I'm just going to do my eyes and my eyebrows, and to do that I am going to be using my MAC paint pot in Painterly, and I really like this because it's basically just going to prime my eyelids and just take away all of those veins, so I've got more blank canvas for when I put the pigmented eyeshadows on. So I'm just going to get my ring finger, and I really like this because it's really easy to work with and it's really creamy. So I'm just going to get my ring finger, get some of it, and just apply that all over my eyelid. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other side, like that. So now I'm going to use a product on my eyes which I got yesterday and I'm really excited to use. And this is my Bioterry Ombre Black Star in number 5, and it's called Misty Rock, and it's basically this grey undertoned mauvey rose gold colour, and it's really, really beautiful. It just looks like that. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lids on each side, and then just with a kind of blendy eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to blend it in all over my lid, so it just kind of has a really slight rose gold canvas. Okay, so now that's done, I'm just going to get the most rose gold best palette for rose gold look. Rose gold best palette for rose gold look? I don't know what I just said. But it is my beautiful, amazing Naked 3 palette, and it's just got so many rose gold colours in it. That was hard to open. You see lots of different ones, some goldy toned rose golds, some pinky toned rose golds, some browny toned rose golds, a whole lot of rose golds. So just to apply this colour, which is called Luna, which is just this browny colour, I'm going to be using my front cover fluff and buff brush, and I'm just going to get that on my brush, tap it off. Did you see that fly? So no, there's no fallout under my eye, and I'm just going to apply that so it just mattifies my eyeshadow stick, like that. And I really like this because it's just got the right amount of pigmentation in it. Getting my Japanesque 232 brush, I'm just going to get this colour here, which is called Burnout, and it's just basically a really peachy rose gold colour. And I'm just going to pop that on the tip of the brush, which is that bit there. And then I'm just going to pop that just in the wing, so right in the corner, like that. Just to create a really nice kind of peachy undertone to all of the kind of grey, browny colours that I've put on. Just tap it. And I'm just gonna pop that on each eye. I'm mixing these two colours here, which is Buzz and Tricks. So I'm just gonna get a fluffy blend brush. I'm just getting a little bit of Tricks. I'm just gonna pop that all over my lid. On each eye, and now getting a little bit of Buzz, which is a pinky toned rose gold, and I'm just going to put that on the corner, blend it in. And if you heard that beeping sound, guys, it was just my oven going off. And I'm just going to blend that, just going in. It's just got this really lovely effect to it. To fix these eyebrows, I'm going to be using Benefit Give Me Brow. I really, really love this. It's basically a little mascara wand which will shape and colour in my eyebrows. And I'm just going to slowly just sweep it through my eyebrows just to shape them. But just to do your eyebrows is just optional. You could just go through them with a spoolie. That's fine as well. That is my eyes done. Now it is on to doing my face. So my cheeks, my bronzer, my highlighter. So to get the rose gold cheeks, I'm going to be using this. And I've not really used this a lot, so it was really good to whack it out and use it. I'm going to be using my Benefit Rockateur blush. And I got this from Father Christmas. I really, really love it. It's basically really rose gold, pinky, beautiful. You can just see that there. Oh, my iPad. But I'm just going to be getting this brush, which is really nice. It's basically a slightly shaped blush brush. And I'm just going to get a little bit of that colour. Not too much, so you don't want it overly glittery or overly pink. I'm just going to get a little bit of that, tap it off, and just pop that on my cheek. Now you want to put it on the apples of your cheeks, which is the fattest part of your cheek. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side. It is time for bronzer, and I really like this bronzer. It's quite weird though. It is the new by Terry Summer Collection bronzer, and this is made out of tea, and it's called Tea to Tan, and I really like this. It's basically a watercolour bronzer. So all I'm going to do is it's just got a little pipette like that, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a few drops of that on my brush, and then I'm just going to put it just in the hollow of my cheekbone on each side, and then just get a little bit more and put it on my temples. I'm going to blend it out, don't worry guys, and then do the same on the other side. And to blend it out, I'm just going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush, and then I'm just going to put the last bit of it just on down the sides of my nose. It's time to highlight those cheekbones, and I'm going to be using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Mood Light, and I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques setting brush. I really like it, it's just slightly tapered, and then I'm just going, it's really nice kind of slightly pearly pinky colour, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that on the brush and just tap it off and just pop that on the top of my cheekbone, like that. Just create a really nice highlight effect. Now it is time for lips, and I'm going to be using my MAC Frost lipstick in Bombshell. I really like this because it's a pinky tinged rose gold, I think. It just looks like that, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. And it smells of vanilla, which is really nice. So now that's done, I just like a slight bit more of a glossy finish, so I'm just going to be using my beautiful, lovely Tanya Burr lip gloss in Aurora, and I'm just going to pop that all over my lips, and I think they suit each other well. Just keep applying that till I've finished all the coating of my lips. Make sure that your makeup is going to stay in place. I'm just using my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, but this is optional. Oh, that was just the cap, and I'm just going to spray that on my face and just let it dry, like that. This is the final look, guys. It was so fun to do. I practiced it yesterday because I was scared it was just going to go totally wrong, but it came out really well. I think it looks really beautiful, and if you do this makeup look for prom, then be sure to send me a picture on Google Plus. I will have the link down below, and on Facebook I'll have the link down below, and I'll list all the products I use down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment and like if you haven't already. That makes me so happy, and I will see you soon. My name's Nikki from Nikki Lilly, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye! And I hope this video has helped you.